This is the 2024 Brewtubers Online Brewers Club Beer Experiment, Fruited American Wheat. Thanks to our sponsors. 5 Star Chemicals. Check out the interactive cleaning guides and learn more about their newest product, Liquid PBW, on their official website, www.5starchemicals.com. Beer and Wine Hobby Homebrew Supply Store. Beer and Wine has one of the biggest yeast selections around and boasts an extensive list of homebrew beer kits to make clones of some of your favorite beers. Check them out at www.beer-wine.com and tell them Brewtubers sent you in the order comment box. Let's get sipping.
Hey guys, Matt here from Wrecked Brewery. I'm going to do another review. This is for the 2024 Brewtubers Fruit Beer Experiment, where we all brewed an American wheat beer. Put the card up here. And we all added strawberries in our own way. I have 2 left. Pulled this one out of the fridge. This is from Gamn Brewing, from Billy. So, this one is, he's one of our canners as well. He's got a lot of good information on this can. Sorry, Bill, I can't be as fancy as you with the little carousel. But here, I'm gonna try to do my best and imitate your carousel for the camera. So there you go. He's got a lot of good information on here. He, according to the sheet here, he used frozen whole fruit at cold crashing, and he used 3 ounces per gallon. Come on, Billy, you're gonna make me do some math. Let's see, 3 ounces. If you did a 5-gallon batch like the rest of us, that's 15 ounces. So that's about a pound. Damn you, Billy, making us do math. We're trying to enjoy some beer here, not doing some math. Anyway, the OG of this one is 1053. The final gravity is 1012. It's 5.4% ABV. Now wait a second. Did you pull a fast one on this here, Billy? Because this says 3 ounces per gallon on the spreadsheet. But on the label, it says he used 30 ounces of frozen whole strawberries at cold crash. He must have decided that a pound wasn't quite enough, so he did 2 pounds, just under 2 pounds. Good call. More strawberry is good. He says he held it at 38% for 3 days. He brewed it on 5/26 and he kegged it on 6/9. He's got our sponsors on there. So I'm going to go ahead and call out our sponsors here. Thank you to 5 Star Chemicals and to Beer and Wine Hobby for sponsoring the Brewtubers and sponsoring this experiment. He actually put his little hydrometer, maybe this came from the tilt. I know most of us have a tilt. Just showing you the fermentation graph there. Pretty cool stuff. And this says he canned it on 7/7. Brewed in Michigan. All right. Oh, enough talking about it. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, nice. Nice pop on that. Look at that. That foam is just popping, trying to come right out of there. Very, very nice. I decided to use the Exit 12 glass on this one because I know Billy and Nick are good friends. Best buds, even. So it just made sense because I don't have a Gamn Brewing glass. So this is the next best thing. Well, we are very well carbonated here, so I did pour this very, very gently. So that's a 3 or 4 finger head there. We'll let that calm down a second. But I say this is probably the lightest of the bunch, I believe. This is a very, very light golden, very light straw color, super duper clear. You can see straight through that, right through to the camera, no problem at all. As a matter of fact, it's got some good tight bubbles on the head, so that may actually stick around for a little while. So let's waste a little bit of time here. We're gonna get this close to the camera so you guys can see how brilliant that is. Look at that. Very, very, very nice. See straight through the glass. Well, I know wheat beers are supposed to have a little bit of cloudiness to them, a little bit of haze to them. But this still looks very, very nice. Very gorgeous looking beer. All right, so the foam has died down a little bit. We're down to about 2 fingers now. I don't know if we're gonna get much of an aroma just yet. Might have to come back for another round, but I'm gonna try anyway. So let's see what we have here for the aroma. Yeah, that's got it's very similar aroma as most of the other beers. It got that nice wheat character to it. Definitely picking up some of those, a little bit of those hops there in the aroma. If I'm searching for it, I'm getting a little bit of the strawberry. I'll have to try it again after the foam dies the rest of the way down. But I might be getting a tad of the strawberry in that aroma too. Yeah, it smells just as clean as most of the other ones do. Very, very nice, very well inviting. So let's go ahead for a taste then while we're waiting for this to finish off and I can get a better aroma. Cheers. That's delicious. So the carbonation on this one to me is medium to high. It's probably a little bit more on the higher side. It's not heavily carbonated by any means, but I can definitely tell that there's more carbonation in this than some of the other ones because I'm getting those nice sort of tingles in my cheeks there from the bubbles. Yeah, now that the foam has died down, I'm picking up a little bit more of that strawberry. It's definitely there. It's not first and foremost. I'm still getting mostly the wheat beer from this and some of the hops, the cashmere hops, and definitely a nice integrated strawberry aroma coming from that too. It's not overbearing at all. It's not subtle either. It's just a little bit dialed up from the subtle enough that you know it's there. Let's go in for another taste. That's very nice. Yeah, it's very clean beer. Definitely picking up all the nice qualities of this wheat recipe for sure. And certainly picking up some of the strawberry in there to give it a nice complement. Yeah, we can fit the rest of that in there, no problem. There we go. I clouded it a little bit. Put the rest of that in there. Yeah, it's pretty clean because he kegs his beer. So it would have settled out before he decided to can it, so none of that got through into the can. But even still, look at this. This is just a nice looking beer. Actually, it's got that nice wheat haze to it now that some of that rest of that got put in there and stirred up some of the dregs. Yeah, it still looks very, very nice. I love how that head just kind of sticks around for a while on this beer. I think this is probably the only one that I've had that I can recall that has had that. And that might just be attributed to the medium to high carbonation that's keeping that head around for a little while, but it definitely definitely looks the part. Can't complain about that, Billy. Nice job. Yeah, not a whole lot more I can say about it. Just a really, really nice example of this beer, and I think you put a good amount of strawberry in there to give it a nice complement without being over the top. So, kudos for that. All right. Well, I got one more left to do after this one. Might try to bang it out tonight, actually, and finish this series off. Come join us, Brewtubers, brewtubers.com. You can join fun experiments like this one. You can come on the Discord and hang out with all of us, and join us for any other type of meetups or any other events that we have going out throughout the year. And one more time for our sponsors, thank you to 5 Star Chemicals and Beer and Wine Hobby for sponsoring us. All right, till the next one. Cheers. Have a good night.